Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, the money just slips away? The paycheck comes in, but bills, groceries, and rent swallow it whole before you even breathe. It feels like saving is a dream always just out of reach. We were told, study hard, get a steady job, and everything will be fine. But the truth is, millions are working full-time and still can't breathe financially. The old promise doesn't match today's reality. The system was never designed to make you wealthy, it was designed to keep you working, spending, and stuck in the cycle. Every time you try to get ahead, another cost pulls you back down. It feels like running on a treadmill that never stops. Here's the scary part, it's not just about how much money you make. It's the hidden beliefs, the invisible scripts running in your head that quietly control your financial destiny. And most of us never even realize they're there. If you don't see these beliefs, you'll keep working harder, thinking effort alone will save you. But the truth is, effort without awareness just keeps you stuck. You'll climb the wrong ladder, only to find it leads nowhere. If you don't rewire these beliefs, 10 years from now you could still be in the same place older, more tired, and with fewer options. That's why the time to change is not tomorrow, but today. The future depends on what you choose to believe right now. What if I told you the biggest thing keeping you broke isn't your paycheck, but your mindset? Hey, I'm Max, and welcome to the Max Focus channel, where we help you rewire your mind, redesign your life. If you're ready to break out of the money trap, hit that subscribe button right now. Quick note, this video is for education and self-development purposes only. I'm not your financial advisor, just someone here to help you shift the way you think about money. Today, we're breaking down 7 hidden beliefs keeping you broke and how to fix them fast. By the end, you'll see money in a completely new light. Stay locked in, take notes, and most importantly, be honest with yourself as we go through each belief. Many of us grew up hearing, "Money is the root of all evil." That little phrase sticks in our minds and makes us feel guilty for wanting more. Without realizing it, we start pushing money away. But here's the truth, money itself isn't evil at all. It only reflects the person who holds it. Money simply makes you more of who you already are. Look at the wealthy who give back. Many billionaires donate millions to schools, hospitals, and charities. Money in their hands becomes a force for good. It's proof that wealth can heal, not just harm. Imagine your life with more money, helping your family live stress-free, traveling the world, or funding causes you deeply care about. More money means more choices and more chances to make an impact. But if you believe money is evil, you'll unknowingly sabotage yourself. You'll avoid opportunities, undercharge for your work, or push success away just to stay safe. The truth is, money is just a tool like electricity. It can light up your home or burn it down, depending on how you use it. Reframe it, money is freedom, money is impact. Some of us grew up hearing the same phrase again and again, "We're not rich people." Those words sink deep, shaping how we see money. It makes poverty feel like a family tradition that can't be broken. The truth is, millions live paycheck to paycheck, always feeling like they're one step behind. But history shows many people have broken free. With new skills and mindset, the story doesn't have to repeat. Imagine being the first in your family to save money, buy a home, and build a future. That shift changes everything, not just for you, but for generations after you. You become the one who breaks the chain. But when you believe you're stuck, it's like running on a treadmill. You're sweating, but going nowhere. That belief blinds you to the doors standing right in front of you. You miss the exits that could change your path. The real shift begins when you say, "I'm learning wealth-building skills." That simple statement changes your identity from being stuck to being in motion. It turns life from survival into progress. So instead of saying, "I'll always be broke," start asking, "What can I learn to grow?" That's when the cycle finally ends and a new chapter of abundance begins. So many people believe that debt is just part of adult life: student loans, credit cards, car payments. But just because it's common doesn't mean it's normal. We've been conditioned to think debt is a lifelong companion. The truth is, debt quietly eats away at your wealth. Every interest payment keeps you working harder, but never really moving forward. It's like running on a treadmill you can't step off. Imagine this instead: your car is fully yours, vacations are paid in cash, and no monthly payments draining your wallet. Freedom feels light, not heavy. That's the life waiting for you. Debt is like carrying a backpack full of rocks uphill every single day. It slows you down, drains your energy, and keeps you from reaching the top. Life wasn't meant to feel that heavy. The first step is realizing debt is not a requirement, it's a choice. You don't have to carry it forever. You can drop the weight and move forward free. Start small, pay off your smallest debt first, then the next. Momentum builds, and suddenly the weight is gone. That's how financial freedom begins. Many people think rich people only got there by luck or shady deals. It's a belief that makes wealth seem out of reach for normal people. But in reality, that's just not true. The truth is, most millionaires in the US are self-made. They didn't win the lottery and they didn't need to cheat their way up. They started with average jobs and built wealth step by step. Imagine this. Wealth is like learning a new skill. Just like driving a car, it takes practice, patience, and the willingness to learn. It's not about luck, it's about preparation. But when you believe all rich people are dishonest, you shut yourself down. You stop before you even try, because you think the game is rigged. That belief keeps you stuck in place. Wealth doesn't have to mean corruption or greed. It can mean freedom, security, and the ability to help others. When you redefine wealth this way, it becomes something worth chasing. So instead of seeing wealth as luck or dishonesty, see it as a skill you can learn. Step by step, you can build it honestly and ethically. The road may be long, but it's one worth walking. Sometimes deep down, people feel like they don't deserve wealth. This often comes from childhood messages like money is bad or rich people are greedy. Without realizing it, this belief keeps us stuck in small thinking. Studies show our sense of self-worth directly impacts how much money we allow ourselves to make. If you feel unworthy, you'll block opportunities without even noticing. It's like having invisible chains holding you back. Imagine giving your kids a better life without guilt or apology. Picture being able to say yes to opportunities that bring joy and security. That's the life that comes when you know you deserve wealth. But when you feel undeserving, you undercharge, undersell, and settle for less. You drive your own potential at a crawl instead of letting it soar. That's how people stay stuck and struggle. It's like owning a Ferrari but driving it at walking speed because you don't feel worthy of speed. The power is there, but you're afraid to use it. That's the tragedy of self-doubt. The solution is simple. Remind yourself daily that wealth is your birthright. Money is not evil, it's a tool, and in your hands it can create good. Say it with confidence. Wealth is my birthright and I use it for good. We grow up being told that hard work always leads to success. But if that were true, every nurse, teacher, and construction worker would be rich. The reality is, many of them work long, exhausting hours, yet still struggle financially. Think about it, working 50, 60, even 70 hours a week doesn't guarantee wealth. Some of the hardest workers in America are living paycheck to paycheck. Effort alone isn't enough if the system is stacked against you. The truth is, hard work without leverage is like digging with a spoon instead of a shovel. You can spend years putting in effort and still barely move forward. It's not about how hard you work, but about using the right tools. Confusing effort with results keeps people stuck. You can be the hardest worker in the room and still stay broke if you don't work smarter. The world doesn't reward sweat, it rewards strategy. Now imagine this earning money even while you sleep. That's what happens when you build systems, skills, and leverage that work for you. It's freedom, not endless exhaustion. So remember, hard work matters, but it's not the magic key to wealth. Combine your effort with the right strategies and you'll finally see real progress. It's time to stop digging with a spoon and start building with power tools. So many people tell themselves, I'll start later. I still have time, but waiting is the most expensive mistake you can make. Every year you delay is money you'll never see again. Imagine if you saved just $100 a month starting at 25, by retirement. That small habit could grow into more than $300,000, but wait until 40, and you'll cut that in half. When you start early, your money has time to grow, multiply, and work for you. The earlier you begin, the lighter the load becomes. It's like setting your future self free. Now, picture the life you could live retiring early, traveling the world, never depending on your kids for money. That's the power of starting sooner rather than later. But if you keep waiting, you lose the one thing you can't get back: time. Compound growth doesn't forgive delays. Every year wasted is opportunity gone forever. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Start small, even $10, and build momentum, because action today creates freedom tomorrow. So we uncovered 7 hidden beliefs that keep people broke. Money is evil. Broke is normal. Debt is life. Rich are dishonest. I don't deserve wealth. Hard work equals wealth. And I'll start later. The truth? Wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about mindset. Shift your beliefs, and your bank account will follow. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button, subscribe to the Max Focus channel, and share this with a friend who needs it. Which belief hit you the hardest? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to discuss it with you. This is Max Focus channel. Rewire your mind, redesign your life. Remember, your financial future isn't fixed. It's waiting for you to claim it. Until next time, stay focused and stay free.